Alright, welcome. Today I'll be fighting the Special Investigation Crimson Glow Valstrax. Now, skills I have, or the main skills that you really want for this fight are Guard 5, Embolden 3, and Guard Up 3. That'll make some of the attacks easier to block and make it very easy. It's not the most damage, of course. You could just insta-block everything and have the most damage. But we're just gonna try and make it easy and have enough damage too. You can have any other damage skills after that, just make sure you have those utility skills for an easy time. Now, firstly, we'll just spam some leaping thrusts. We'll do it on the chest here. Right now, we're just waiting for him to do an attack where we can easily get our anchorage off. I did get hit by the blast there. Sometimes he does a blast after, and sometimes he doesn't. After that slam attack. Now, his laser, whenever he's not in risen mode, is an attack that only hits 3 times. Got hit by earplugs there, didn't mean to. Also, offensive guard is highly recommended for this fight. But, we'll just sit here and guard this. If you're trying to anchorage his laser, you can do it 3 times on the, or not 3 times, but after the 3rd attack on the regular state, and then in the risen state, you have to wait for the 4th one. We're just trying to play it safe, even though we're constantly getting hit, but that's the whole point. We can make mistakes and still be fine on one of the hardest quests in the game, supposedly. An attack. And insta-block can mess you up here, so just make sure you know the attack before you try and insta-block it, unless something else is, or so something else doesn't come up behind you and just completely destroy you. Alright, we'll keep going for this head here. Again, leaping thrusts. And the nice thing about our guard advance is that it has immunity even while backwards. So if you go backwards and you get hit from behind, you'll still be guarding. So that's good. Whenever he does this double poke thing, just hold guard there, just for the safest thing. You can insta-block it, but it's just safer to not. That was greedy of me. You can even back hop out of an anchorage if you accidentally anchorage it. But we'll avoid these and block this. We don't want to do that because his big blast in front of him does 2 hits and in specific areas and can hit you twice, knocking you out of your anchorage. We got a flinch off there. I'll do a tackle here. We'll go for this tail while it's right in front of our face. There's 1 poke. Usually there's 2. There's a big thrust. Don't try and anchorage that unless you are in the right spot where you won't get hit by the other blasts. It's very dangerous. Now the attack that does the blast is his attack where he goes up in the air and he comes down and slams his wing, not his whole body. It'll do an attack afterwards, so do not anchorage that. He's doing a double thrust here, maybe even a triple, just 2. So we'll poke that head. There's a slide swap. We'll hold block here. There we go. Maybe we'll just block this. Okay. Sometimes he leads that into a 3rd one, but he didn't, so that was good for us. We'll go after the chest now. We'll not get popped, but we're fine. Do another poke here, and then another one. We'll just play it safe and block all of those. Alright, he's still not in risen mode, so we'll block the 3rd one. There we go. And now we'll go for the face. Didn't even mean to do a wide sweep there, but it's fine. Do a slam there, that's good for us, free damage. Do a thrust there, a thrust there. No downward thrust. Oh, I could have got an anchorage off of that last one. Alright, we'll block this. Do a double thrust there. That means we can get a block off, or anchorage off. There's a big attack. I also have head and scent. That just helps with sharpness, which I will sharpen right now. Get an anchorage off of that one. Moved a little bit too far forward there, so we'll wait for him to do this attack. Could have attacked him there, but again, we want to play it safe. There's a slam, and there's a big thrust. I did not feel safe anchoraging that. I might have been able to. Again, we don't want to get hit by those secondary blasts. He didn't do a third one there, so we're good to Anchor Age. Now he's going into Risen State. But wait, get an Anchor Age off of that. It's yellow too, so that's good for us. I'll do 2 here. I might be able to get an insta-block off of that. Only got the second hit, but it was still quite a bit. So that's good. Alright, he's going to do 2 thrusts here. Do not trust these blasts again. Being careful. Alright, here's his big super attack. We're going to block that first one, poke up, dodge backwards, and Anchor Age the second one. That means we get a free Anchor Age and some free damage. You cannot do that, I think, without Guard 3. With Guard 2, it is very inconsistent. If you're not at full health, you will die. That's why I like to run with Guard 3. It is just free damage. Also, you have to have Embolden and Guard up. I don't know if you don't take knockback. You do have to do a back hop, though, if you don't want to take take knockback. Do not dodge forward on that because it puts you out of the way of the second one. We want to get Anchor Age off of the second one. That was greedy of me. I'm going to get hit. Yep. And we're very low on health right now. So we'll try and avoid these. Do a Superman there. And we will heal off. I do have 2 up and recovery up, which is very good utility. Again, we want to be safe. Just doing a blast there. We're not risking it. Go for the head. We do not have Anchor Age right now, but we're still doing decent enough damage. Alright, there's 1. There's 2. Will not reach with this, though. I probably should have just tried to move towards his face. Block this one. Block that one. And there's the big one, so now we can move in for the head. If I can even hit the head. There we go. Alright, there's 1 thrust. There's 1. There's 2. We'll block that second one. If he does the side swap, he always does 2 swaps after. Now he's in Raisin State, so we'll wait for the third one. Mash A. Or mash our not insta block. Anchor Age, and we'll get our Anchor Age off. I'm completely whiffing this. We could have got more damage off of the head if I played smart. We'll do a guard dash next time he does that. Alright. Now he's going to do his aerial dive. We'll move over here and grab this marionette spider. Avoid all these blasts. Now you could theoretically insta-block that, but we're just going to play it safe. Grab that marionette spider. Throw it on him. Throw it into the wall over here. That'll be some free damage. We want to do that after he does his takeoff because that makes for sure he is in Risen State, and that gives free damage on the Risen State. Maybe gets us to knock it out. There we go. Alright, we're going for the head. Our main damage is Leaping Thrust, Wide Sweep. Leaping Thrust, Wide Sweep. Cannot speak. It's going to be our best damage. We don't wide sweep all the time because it's very inconsistent. But on a downed monster, it's good. Alright, block that. Probably should have waited. We might even be able to get an insta-block off. Never mind. Held my guard too long. Wasn't sure if I would have been close enough either way. So we'll just be safe. Maybe he'll jump here. Yes. Still won't be close enough. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I also have Powder Mantle that helps with damage, but again, don't worry about the damage skills. Put what damage skills you can on. Just focus on Guard 5 and Embolden 3 and whatever the last one is. Can't even remember our own set. Guard Up 3. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Keep going here. Do a thrust there. We're gonna risk it. We got it. He didn't do the third one. I'm still not sure what the tell is if he does a third one or not, but oh well. He's gonna try and inhale some air, so this will be a good chance for us to attack. Hopefully we'll get a pop off of it. I'm hitting a bad hit zone. We did not get a pop off of it. It's fine. We'll wait. Get our Anchor Age off. Do a wide sweep there. Hold. Did a charge dash through it to get closer. He'll probably do a slam here. It's good for our Anchor Age. We will not get hit by the extra little blast, which is good. missing all of my shots there. We'll do a wide sweep here since he's fixing to be wyvern ridden, whatever. Alright, now we'll take him over to these squid things. Well, it's good. Thunder Blight, that'll be good for us. I think it's random each quest. You can change it if you have like Thunder Element or whatever. Oh well. You might even be able to get a stun off of this, which will be good. Should be good RNG, I guess, for us. Just keep attacking him. Careful. Alright, and there's a stun. So we will keep going on that head here. In Leaping Thrust, wide sweep. Poke that head. He did just do 2 there. I could have encouraged that, but it's fine. Again, we're doing pretty good damage. He's in Risen State, so 1, 2, 3, mash 8, 4. I think it's ZL on 8, but there you go. Alright, be careful. He'll do 2 here, we know. Or not, he'll do a sweep there. I think that blocking that first one means you won't get hit by the second one, but if you evade the first one, you can still get hit by the come around. It is the same wing that he uses. Out of the way, here we go here. Poke, back hop, anchor rage. Very easy once you know how to do it, and if you have the right skills. Alright, there's 1 poke. Alright, maybe we'll get an insta-block. Never mind, we didn't get the attack off. We'll just hold our guard here. Again, play it safe. It's not a race. We just want to finish it. Keep going for that head. The wing blades are, the wing arms are also pretty good. Alright, and we knocked him out of Risen State again. Remember? Leaping Thrust, wide sweep. We also have Powder Mantle activate there, so that's pretty good. Again, do not be afraid to give up some damage skills for this option, because it just makes the hunt a lot easier. Now, if you aren't just trying to do it as fast as possible, it wouldn't hurt to just learn the fight pretty well. But even if you learn the fight pretty well, you can do a lot more with these utility skills than you would regularly. Talking like I'm an expert. I'm not. Do not take my advice. But either way, we'll try and hit something. We completely missed all attacks. There's at least some damage on the head. We got greedy there. Intrepid Heart also helps. So yeah, Intrepid Heart is the thing. You don't have to have Intrepid Heart, but for someone that's such low skill as mine, it's recommended. It's only a 1-slot skill, so it should be pretty easy to slot. Alright. And I do recommend fighting this guy solo because Lance likes fights solo. Either that or slotting in Diversion. I do have a 1-slot skill of, or I think it might be 3 slots of Kushal Blessing just for that little bit of extra recovery. But you might just want to focus on other 1-slot skills. I do not have flinch free, or not flinch free, but stun resistance. Again, we're trying not to get hit enough to be stunned. Here's a super again. Remember? Does the spin, poke, back hop, anchor rage. There we go. But you could always just throw on Diversion and 2 other 1-slot skills instead of Kushala 3. I just do that for comfort. I also have Bloodening that makes chip damage negatable. We also have a healing cat though, so if you do not have Bloodening, it should be fine. You might just have to heal a little bit more. Alright. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I did not get the second one off. I'm inconsistent with how well I mash. So yeah. Back up. Block all of these just to be safe. Again, it's a waiting game if you want to play it safe. Oh, well, thank you, Intrepid Heart, at the very least. Block there. Go through here. We'll get an anchor edge off of this. Try and move forward and not get hit by the black blast. Oh. There's a wide sweep, so there's the attacks after. We'll just dodge through it. Or not dodge, but guard charge. Cannot speak still. 2 pokes, a big thrust, and we'll go for the head again. He has a lot of health, so just be careful. Don't get cocky. Do a big blast there. Block all of this. Did not mean to do that, and as you can see, I'm getting punished for it very hard. Hopefully my cat can heal me. There it is. Block both of these. Alright, we're back up to full health. Probably gonna do a slam here. There's the back attack, so we'll be careful. And we'll go for that head again. We'll back dodge through this. Just block all of this stuff. Remember, he's doing 2. So there we go. Do our leaping thrusts. There's a spin attack. Wanted to try and do an insta block, but I was holding guard for too long. We'll do a spin there. We'll just get Anchor Rage off of that for free. He's out of Risen state again, so we'll go for that head. Should be very close to dying at some point. Yep, there it is. We'll just go for that head. I'm not following my own advice and doing wide sweep and leaping thrust. Probably even should be doing it on the chest there, but oh well, we'll get a second chance now. Wide sweep, leaping thrust. Alright, just do 2 leaping thrusts there, and a wide sweep, and there we go. He's down for the count. Again, not a terribly difficult fight once you get it down. It's just getting there, that's the issue. So I'll go ahead, show off my skills here. Again, it's attack boost 7, crit eye 3, or not crit eye 3, guard 7, guard 5, crit boost 3, wet exploit 3, guard up 3, offensive guard 3, recovery up 3, Kushala blessing 3, embolden 3, lots of 3s, build up boost 3, heaven sent, recovery speed 2, intrepid heart 2, blood rot 1, burst, and powder mantle, also latent power. Again, your main core skills are guard up 3, guard 5, preferably recovery up, but you don't have to have it, embolden 3, and intrepid heart. That's really all you need. Either way, it's a pretty good fight and a fun hunt. If you have any questions, please comment below. I do have a really good charm for this. Again, do not feel bad if you don't have all those damage skills. But until next time, bye.